I mean, how many people actually like their jobs?
Some people it some people get just tired of laughing. Like they're enjoying your stuff, but their sides hurt, or everybody's crushing it. They're just their laugh box is just they're just tired, and and they're smiling. They are having a good time. They're just tired of laughing. But as a comic on stage, you're like, dude, I am fucking bombing, and I want to go home and eat my ice cream and get in the fetal position and never do this shit again. So
Hmm.
that's just me.
So that is why timing of a show is so important.
Mm-hmm.
And it's one thing for an open mic, it's another thing for like an actual show where people are paying money to come to. Um, you really don't want the comedy show to go longer than 90 minutes. Personally,
Mm-hmm.
I think 80 minutes is the perfect cutoff. you know and that's why you see so many of these
Mm-hmm.
places, they just do the 3-man show and maybe a guest set where, okay, we're bringing out the first comedian, we're bringing out the host, he's going to go up there 10 minutes just to warm you up, to get people in the thing, like, okay, attention's up here, everyone pay attention. It's literally what the previews at the movie theater are for, is,
Yeah.
okay, everyone get in their seat, make sure you got your food, everything. It's, even though how many people love watching the previews, how many people are going, oh man, movie's not going to start for another 15 minutes. That's literally what
Yeah.
the mentality is. And then that featured comedian, that middle act that's doing between 20 to 30, I mean, that's really
Mm-hmm.
act two, like building you into what's going on. And then the headliner comes in, which in movie status would be like the middle of act two, but going into act three, of course, at the end, like the big close there. It's not a perfect analogy, but you get what I'm saying. And the thing
Yeah, no,
about,
I do. Just
yeah,
being in that middle.
yeah, well, that's why I said, like, if I stole this from the former GM at the Cleveland Improv, because he would give comedians advice, and he goes, "Well, what do I know?" He was like, "If I knew how to write a joke, I'd book myself. I'd make myself the highest paid feature of all time." And that's where I'm stealing this from. Where if I knew how to run shows, I'd book myself and I make myself the highest paid feature of all time, because that feature spot is always the best spot. I as somebody
Right.
who's predominantly more and more headlining, and I sometimes I find myself with that imposter syndrome where it's like, man,
Mm-hmm.
should I be headlining this?